Tinker, that's my shoulder.
Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Anyway. Hello. Sorry, I had to do... I have a cat on my shoulder. Aww. Oh, she wants attention. She wants attention. Ow. Ah! You're gonna need to... You're gonna make me have to get a cat cam. Oh, my tooth. Okay. Anyway. Hello. I'm sorry for the open air for the beginning. I had to deal with this. Shit. I don't know if that's gonna count as being our controller. Ah! Thanks, Tinker. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
We're gonna play on hard. I have... Disclaimer is I have played this game before, which is why I'm putting it on hard, so that way I struggle. I hear echo of myself somewhere. I'm going to turn that down. I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anywho. Oh, I should post it on Twitter. Okay. I selected hard, I hope.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
You did you. And you. I actually read out a name here. We're just gonna go with my typical thoughts. Since that fits my name pretty well. No, not Fox Slash. Okay. Yes. Okay. Be careful when I click into the game. Got it, because that counts as interact. Why the fuck? Why does that keep unmuting? I'm gonna mute that tab because it keeps unmuting the stream. I'm not dealing with that. Get your shit together, Kick. If I mute my stream on my playback, don't unmute it.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case,
Tinker,
he is
that's my
in
thigh.
need of urgent
Please
treatment.
stop.
Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
That is my thigh. Please stop. Cease. Get your claw out of it.
Huh? Where am I?
After my little Noah video, I'm just gonna say, or stream, I'm just gonna say I'm glad I don't have to do the voice acting this time because I listened back to that and I cringed so hard.
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
I'm gonna make sure Twitch is on the right category because I'm paranoid about that now. It is in fact in the right category. Okay, good. I know Kick is, and YouTube is. Okay.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
Forgot to bring OBS back up.
This is Sir Sloane, the Royal Man-at-Arms.
The what?
Come, milady. We must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
That's good. I'm actually not sure what kind of difference
Feeling
Heart's
better
gonna
now,
have.
are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting...
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Oh, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the... This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Yes, Tinker.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really?
Okay. I want to check, make sure I'm actually on hard. I am. Don't think there's anything I can get right away. I think right now we're just railroaded down the main path.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musan royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the Wind Crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Get this little treasure over here. Don't mind me as I cut grass like I'm playing Zelda. Even though I'm not. Get some treasures. And some money. Thinker, you stink.
Whoa. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here! Okay, let's do this. Here I go!
Check.
It's nothing!
it's
Good thing
my
we're not
turn.
taking any damage.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a...
Aye, aye.
I need this thing. I'm not really sure what to talk about during all this. I'm also realizing I'm like right in the way of all my health and MP. I might have to move where my thing is.
Come and get her.
What's the plan? You have to try harder than that. I'm up, huh?
Everyone okay?
Turn battle speed up.
Handy in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
You say that like he didn't do like 200 damage.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides,
Please,
you're
diss
nice
the
to this
man.
one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye. We don't stand
Commentary
much
will
in
probably get more
ceremonies,
interesting
too.
as I get more classes and I start
What you
talking
doing,
about my strategy.
I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go, hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that...
That's the spirit.
Well, I need to stop skipping over the voice
Away
acting.
to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what?
That bar won't prop itself up.
Did I just get a little leg spike on dialogue? Elvis and Adele join the party.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing.
And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want
I just want to hit the hair off his head.
Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What? Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all that fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
The gaslighting. You never even gave him the opportunity.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Just cut to black as they beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess and me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Great start. Yeah, it's already been 30 minutes. It's just nothing but dialogue. I forgot how dialogue heavy the beginning of this game is. Okay. I don't particularly care about doing the party chats. I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to voice this because those ones don't have voice acting. I don't want to do that. Do not make me try to voice act, please.
Somebody help me! You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out.
I did it again!
Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her.
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggled. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in
hi, Tinker.
fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand.
Hi. Can I help you?
I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be resting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could rest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
Thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But we've an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Why does the book look so untextured? Did it just not render properly, or is that how it looks?
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
I'm going to assume it just didn't texture properly.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Sir Sloan is accompanying the party. I already know all that stuff. Okay. Just for anybody listening, how's your night going? What was going good? I think there's a chest over here. Perfect. Oh. I meant to open my inventory. We're going... Okay, square. Or square? Square. Me, that's triangle. Why does Adele have so much health? Oh, because she's level 5. I lost health? Oh, because the buckler. Okay. So I gained max health, but it didn't heal it. Got it. Makes sense. Probably gain a few levels while we're on our way up there.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Burn! Smolder!
That was a piece of cake. New powers, huh?
Learn trait. That's restore MP in... Oh, fuck.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
What's the plan?
Guess it's my turn.
Bring the heart! Ha! You rang?
Yeah, all of them.
Here I go.
Kill you. Sir Sloan should attack now.
Okay then.
We're just gonna kill you.
We're done already.
Oh yeah.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
What's the plan?
nicely. Did you see that?
Having Sir Sloane's gonna help us a lot. So that might be good to start early grinding a bit. Ow.
Here I go.
We still don't have Gloria, which is kind of shitty.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Come and get her. In like that, that's it.
Here I go.
Okay, what's the plan?
You rang? Away and bile your heat. Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Okay then. Okay.
Kill you, kill you.
Woohoo! We are good at this.
I should turn the attack speed up.
There's no way we're losing this one. What's the plan?
That should have been a chain. I don't think they've unlocked chains yet. I think they're keeping that stored for the time being.
Okay, what's the plan?
Eat saucity. Where that came from.
New powers, huh?
Divining Rod. What does Divining Rod do again? Tell you how many treasures are on the map?
Watch out, guys. Okay then.
Oh, big guy.
I'm up, huh?
Guess it's my turn.
Ah, they're vulnerable to water. Good to know.
What's the plan?
You guys are good at this.
Insect Nectar and Dwarf's Tooth. Does Insect Nectar bring more? Yeah, it does. Use to lure insect monsters into continuous battle.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Okay then.
You rang?
Try and level them up a bit.
Saucity.
Here I go. Yes, I got
Promise just a
another
big
one.
one, did you? Yahar!
There we go, level 3. Let's start making our way back over to that quest marker. We'll fight what we need to along the way.
Let's put the
I'm not worried about grinding right now. I wanted to do a little bit just to get him up to level 3.
Let's see. Eat saucity.
That was a piece of cake.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing.
Elvis learns poison and Adele learns forage. Forge? Forage. I'm not sure what kind of build I want to go with endgame yet. What the fuck? Fuck you.
They're wide open.
Fuck you. Get away from me.
Here I go.
Eat saucity. That'll do nicely.
That was a piece of cake.
Nope. Fuck you.
Let's put the boot in. Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
What's the plan?
Right, let's see. Almighty!
Guess it's my turn.
Let's examine. Weak to water. Okay.
You guys are good at this.
I don't remember all their weaknesses off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to relearn all that. Yeah. Healing undead damages them. That's pretty common. I got a tent. If just from cutting grass. Okay. That's pretty useful. The tent allows me to heal while out in the field, if I recall.
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this. 'Tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter." The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counting on you.
To fight or to flee, there are a couple ways of finding out if a monster you're facing can be easily dealt with. Look for right below. No. Both of these means you're... Note whether you earn an underdog bonus after battle. Both these means you're a little underpowered to be facing that opponent and might be better off avoiding them in the future or leveling up before facing them again. Note if your opponent tries to run away before a battle, in this case, you're overpowered and should probably move on to more challenging pastures. Oh, that's an enemy. For some reason I thought it was an NPC.
Let's have it.
Let's examine you. Lightning?
Okay, what's the plan? Eat sorcery.
I'm up, huh?
That was a piece of cake.
Teleport stone. Nope.
Let's do this. Okay then.
All right then. Okay. Too easy.
Onwards and upwards.
Get some bonus. No, we did get a first turn bonus. Okay.
We've outmaneuvered them.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set. Done already?
Hey, I'm just getting started here.
Is there a first turn bonus? I'm trying to remember what the bonuses are. Might not be. Might also not have bonuses yet.
Let's put the boot in.
Here I go.
Coming, get there.
Too easy.
Maybe it might be weak to fire. I'm trying to remember what the big guy is weak to.
Let's do this. Guess it's my turn.
Right, let's see. Freeze!
Everyone okay?
here, kill you.
Guess it's my turn.
He needs a better sword. Ow. 320 pig. We're overpowered apparently.
We've outmaneuvered them.
I'm up, huh?
Thought it was just a book club, did you? Let's put the boot out. Thanks for bailing me out. Oh, what's next, I wonder?
He is running out of mana. Okay. Running out of mana is not great for our mage. We'll have to deal with that somehow. It's over this way.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Here I go.
Weak to light nexus. Well, we don't have either of that. Ow.
Too easy.
Too many ethers. Okay. Let's head down and see what's down this way. We have no reason to be down here, but we can be.
We've outmaneuvered them. Thanks for bailing me out.
Lightning. Staffs are also weak to them.
Looks like we did it.
Sir Sloan's gonna keep us alive, so that's good.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
What's the plan?
You rang?
That was a piece of cake.
Nope.
Let's put the boot in.
Guess it's my turn. Everyone okay?
Elvis learns Lunar Powered, and Adele learns Dungeon Master. Lunar Powered, I think that... Does that gain MP? During the night, magical attack, evasion, and luck are increased, and 4% of MP is restored each turn. Yes, it is.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay.
What's the plan?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
God, I hate the counter on them. And like that, we got 3 chests. A ram shield. Okay. It's funny going back and playing games you've played before but can't remember every little detail.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
No, no. Screw you. just die. If they're dead, the BP penalty doesn't matter. Important thing to remember.
I'm amazing.
It's something I haven't been practicing.
Still no sign of him. Where is the useless old fart?
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one! That calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves!
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
Pah! It couldn't concern me less, you Madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big bucks.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
Dungeon portals. When you're in a dungeon, you'll occasionally come across blue circles. Let's see. Hop into the field and rest up at a tent or travel back to town. We are going to do that and rest in a tent so that we have some MP back on our mage. Since we found a couple of these. See if I can't find another tent out in the grass like I did. Nope, just wishful thinking? Is it just wishful thinking? Oh, I guess I entered the building. Sorry, I thought I had to go through the front door. I didn't think I could enter through the back. I should have saved while I was out there. We'll do that. Even though it auto-saved. Having an actual save point might be nice. Yeah, we'll save over one, because that one is literally only 10 minutes into the game. I meant to replay it on hard by myself, but I guess I'm streaming it now. Dungeon Master. That lets us avoid traps. Okay. 2 chests. Probably a chest over around here.
stuck in.
Okay then.
You rang?
Okay, what's the plan?
I can't brave when I hit that.
Let's see.
Forgot. No. Do that.
What's the plan?
Guess it's my turn.
Sorry to be a pain. Oh, did you underestimate us?
Hmm.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Okay then.
What's the plan?
I should have had him do that, but oh well.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
No point in having you spend MP if you can take it out without casting. There's some chests over there.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
I'm up, huh? Okay.
Here I go.
Eat sorcery.
It's nothing. Okay, what's the plan? All right. No big deal.
Rang? Almighty ice!
That felt good.
Do a cast on him, yep. Okay. What do we got over here? Longsword. And another tent. Okay. You don't want to use the longsword? Oh, because I'd be overloaded. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep that for now.
Let's do this.
That was a funky hitbox there.
We're done already?
We've outmaneuvered them. Here I go.
Almighty ice!
Here I go. We're done already?
There was no need of me to do that when he has 3 health. Heck.
They're sitting ducks. What's the plan? We're done already?
A mini ether. That's a nice drop. Let's see, we don't really need to do that. Save points. This is a save point. As the name suggests, allows you to save your progress while exploring. You could also use a tent here to rest and heal up. You'd be well advised to do so. Save points are often strategically placed before big battles, aka boss fights. Did I drink all that? I did too. I probably should have used the tent first and then saved. Don't matter, I guess. I have a good bit of money.
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it.
Back, rogue. The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
Fair. The Princess Gloria! By the light of the sun!
The eyes!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you! Thank you.
This way.
Princess, thou art unhurt, I pray.
I am quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloane.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of...
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now. You have upset us.
Dag is still blinding.
I must teach you a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Dromgo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like this. We were so...
What the?
Can it truly be?
Where am I?
You. You who heed my call.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
Hear me. I am wind. The sigh of the land made crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloane was carrying is... talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am. But you are here now. Your thread retied, rewoven. My power made it so. And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival. Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms around you.
That's not really much of a choice now, is it? I like that you can actually wait for death, too. It's like...
delusions, credulity, isolation, all the absurd imperfections of the human world await you. There is still time to change your mind, to forego the suffering and surrender yourself to eternal peace. But no, you choose the harder path. You are bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
You're in for a treat. You strong guys are in for a thrashing.
Gonna set the battle speed back a little bit, I think. You have a bow. So right now, let's examine them.
What's the plan?
Let me at 'em! Anchors away!
We need to get the healer out first.
This isn't over yet.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that, mate.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay a...
Special abilities and stat boosts. Oh, she weak to fire?
This should do it. I'm up, huh?
I don't... Should have done that. Ooh, default ourselves. I can only attack Dag, so we'll attack Dag.
Okay, what's the plan?
This should do it.
Right, let's see.
You're going to regret hurting
Oh
my friends.
god, he's down. I don't know if Sloan can heal. All that check. Okay. He's almost dead.
This should help.
You'll pay for this.
Something must be done.
Yeah, you can.
Very well.
Hey, you okay?
This favor will not be forgotten. This should help.
I need to make her worry about herself too.
Here I go.
To arms. There.
No, fuck you.
Allow me. This should help. A welcome intervention for comfort.
Guess it's my turn. Okay then.
This should help.
Time for a spot of revenge.
Okay. I'm going all in.
To arms.
Away, failure,
Let's do this. I'm absolutely abusing Sloane for this fight, but that would be the only way this fight is possible. They are an ideal pair, a tank and a healer, against 3 people that are, or 4 people, one of which is just a caster. The rest of them are fucking nobodies. Okay, where does that put everybody?
Okay, what's the plan?
So what's next, I wonder?
I do need to make sure Sloane's not spending all of his time healing. Adele has few. We'll use an item. Use a mini ether on yourself. Fire, fire, fire. Completely beat the shit out of you over there. Oh, she's out of MP. I forgot she has MP too. We're gonna just default because I don't want to finish this fight. Always, it is a nice touch when they have the same restriction. How's it going, Slayer? That fight would be impossible to do if it wasn't for Sloane. It's going alright. Decided to play Bravely Default 2. I've played it once before, but I decided to play it on hard this time around. Which is going to make some things interesting, I suspect. I think the early to mid point of the game is going to be a lot more difficult. And then the end point, I'm not sure how that's going to go, because that'll be whenever I'm able to really mix and match classes, so. I guess I'll have to do the job battles, and that's gonna suck. You have no clue how good that MP restriction is gonna be later on.
We'll get you back for this! Hey! Not so fast!
Sir Sloane!
Because one of the fights later on is going to involve... For some reason, they thought it was a brilliant idea to put both the red mage and the white mage in the same fight. With 2 tanks, and I'm like, ugh. This is painful.
Time to make a swift exit.
Oh, yeah.
Wait!
I only beat that fight because of the same NP restriction, but I think it took... I want to say it was 30 minutes of fighting before they ran out of MP or something like that. So they have way more than the player can have.
Sir Sloane! You're okay, right?
'Tis not, lad. Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
We have 2 asterisks on hand, so we should actually use those. Set as main job, set as sub job. And Gloria, you'll become healer for now. Set that as your sub job. Leveling up Freelancer would still be good for now, because you get self-healing, you get JP up and JP up and up later on. I mean, Freelancer is still just the best class in the game, it just requires you to get all the other classes first. Let's save here. Have you played Bravely Default before, Slaven?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Like any of the ones in the series, out of curiosity? Shield bash and protect. Nope. You got them on your wish list, but never got them. I think only Bravely Default 2 is on Steam. Bravely Default and Bravely Second are 3DS exclusive titles. And wrap your head around that naming scheme, by the way. You got Bravely Default, Bravely Second, and then Bravely Default 2. And then there's the HD remake for the Switch 2 of Bravely Default, which I don't know much about, because there's a few things I'm curious about if they changed. A lot of those having to do with the midpoint of that game and the end point of that game, because I love Bravely Default, but I hate what they did at both the end and the midsection. Because the main premise is to awaken the 4 crystals. That's chapter 1 through 4. Chapter 5 is awaken the 4 crystals. Chapter 6 is awaken the 4 crystals again. Chapter 7 is awaken the 4 crystals again. Chapter 8 is awaken the 4 crystals again. No, this is not a joke.
We should be okay for now.
You basically do chapter 1 through 4 another 4 times. Same bosses, just slightly more powered up. And if you decide not to do it, you get a bad ending.
They'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
On top of that, the final boss, I'm not gonna say too much on that, but it has like 5 phases. The first 4 phases are fair. It's the last one that's not. In the last phase, it is entirely possible for you to die purely because of RNG. Through no fault of your own. And you might be like, well, why is that so important? So in Bravely Default, there was a mechanic called Bravely Second, I believe is what it was called, which allowed you to use a currency called SP to freeze time in battle and take turns out of sync. Now, there was 2 ways to gain SP. You leave your 3DS in sleep mode for 8 hours to gain 1, or you spend money in the eShop to buy a bottle of 3. I think you can tell what point I'm trying to make.
I will join you.
The worst part is, I did end up paying for those bottles for that last fight because I wanted to play Bravely Second and I wanted to finish the first game first. You don't like that? I don't like that either. I'm just realizing those are your own emotes. Nice. But yeah, no, I didn't like it either. Bravely Default is my go-to game for one I love but hate at the same time.
Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Now, this game doesn't suffer from the same issue,
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to
but I
chauffeur
do
around.
have a slight issue with some of it that I'll probably get into later on.
I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Because I want to test some things later in the story, because I have a feeling it's not possible to beat this game without making a broken party.
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation. Perhaps we might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I've a few things to take care of myself.
Which, I mean, I guess it does kind of push people towards class, messing around with classes and testing out new things, but I don't know. The feeling that you have to be broken to beat the game is just a weird one.
Very well. Until then.
If that makes sense. Side quests are open. Take a look around town. I did not mean to heal. I think over here. Nope. Yeah. Well, I believe one of the classes you do require one of the classes to get to the true ending. But there's a story reason for that. They do give you a story reason for that. I can't remember what it is.
Hey there. Are you all right now, ma'am?
Hmm? Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know.
And that class in itself is completely busted.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on. You're a sailor, aren't you?
How does this mechanic work on PC, actually?
I am. How did you know that?
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you. Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age, anyway.
Save an old woman from some goblins, get a whole-ass boat.
And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's in great condition from what I can see.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore. What say you hop on board and give her a whirl?
All right, you've convinced me. Don't mind if I do?
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh? Or who you might meet.
Something about underground expeditions. You can choose to use online functionality. While not necessary, expeditions taken online will yield slightly better results. Yeah, sure. You've chosen the online functionality while exploring. You can change it from the options. That is going faster than I can read. So this is... Each Bravely game has like a secondary system to get extra items. So this is Bravely Default second... Bravely Default 2's system.
Beautifully. She sails like a dream.
In Bravely Default and Bravely Default 2, or Bravely Second, you rebuilt a village and you could buy stuff from shops you made there. They don't have anything like that here.
Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine, if it makes you feel better. How about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word. It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that will work. Thanks.
Right, then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that was an achievement. Okay. Pretty stone. What is that used for? I would love that in this economy. Free house? Yes, please. Small experience orb. Those are gonna be good. Booster bun HP. How does this work on PC? Great way to earning rewards based on the time you spent playing the game. They can last up to 3 hours, so it's well worth setting sail before heading out of the house. Why would I head out of the house if I'm playing the game? Experience, JP boosting, and HP boosting buttons. You can get other boosting buttons too. You can get like magic and other types of boosting buttons. It's not that those are going to be the most particularly useful items ever. The HP buns will be for my tank, but the rest not overly. Especially not the JP orbs once I get down to farming job experience. I know where to farm that. Ideally, to break the game, you need to level up everybody's jobs, all of them, to maximum. And you might be wondering, why is that a requirement? Let me tell you about Freelancer for a second. Freelancer is the most broken job in the game. Oh, does it not show its specialty? Okay, so it's not showing the second specialty, but I will explain the second specialty instead then. Freelancer has the second specialty, which is it gains stats based on the amount of jobs you have mastered. Making it the most powerful job when you have everything maxed out.
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me.
That's actually a reoccurring themes between all the Bravely games. Freelancer is the most broken job. You still have to do a good build on it, because just because you have good stats, if you don't have the right build, you're not going to do damage and you're just going to sit there and die. But pairing it up with a good secondary job and knowing what you're doing, yeah, you're going to break things very, very quickly.
And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Night's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various disturbances across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Night's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we cannot simply assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
I feel like it'd be a shitty thing to do after getting blessed by the crystal to just go, yeah, nah, I'm at it. Fuck you. But that's just me.
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And besides...
Is aught the matter, boy?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
You're not leaving us behind either. 2 may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last Asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloane was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have Asterisks of their own. So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be, and I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Some of the details are starting to come back to me.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, milady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
Yes, he's an Irishman that likes to drink.
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what exactly is wrong with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloan.
Yeah, nothing will beat the amnesiac from Bravely Default named Ring a Bell.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humor an old man? I too was once favored with the blessing of the Wind Crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wait, you were?
Indeed. And having been so favored, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light? Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
Let me check something here before we continue.
Morning.
Yeah, this is probably gonna have to be a shorter stream since I do work in the morning, I just noticed. Oh well.
Good morning.
I think clearing the first dungeon and getting through all the cutscenes will be a good place to end off.
One and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Ah, good morrow. Milady, ere we depart, there is something I will present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
So let's see. Savalon, that's Beast Tamer, Lancer, and Warrior. Those are the 3 asterisks I can remember off the top of my head. I feel like there's another one, but I can't remember it. Oh wait, no, I just remembered it. Gambler. Gambler. I have to do a giant side quest for that though, don't I? I think I have to go collect a bunch of cards. Okay. I'm gonna save that there. I think we're gonna end it there. So, cut out the kick feed.